Sorry, I forgot to start the vlog. You gonna start it?
We gotta go to the second telephone pole.
Now we're going to the second telephone pole.
You started, clown.
I honestly can't remember what you say.
What's up, bloggers?
Oh, yeah.
Trey and Dum Dum come back at you again.
And Dad's in the back.
Where do you do now? What do you do now?
I guess
Sit
just
here.
pull right up here and just stop, I guess.
What?
I don't know.
He say he's gonna bring it out or what?
Yeah, so he's gonna get a hold of the guy.
Oh, he's gonna get a hold of the guy to bring it out here.
He's gonna get a hold of the guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man,
I really don't want to stand outside when it's balls hot.
no, you don't have to. You just leave it running. All right.
What are you gonna do? Stand out there and talk on the camera?
Yeah, I guess explain. Yeah, I forgot to.
Explain what? We're buying a bobcat?
Forgot to turn the camera on. So, y'all can tell where we're at. We're at we're actually at Ohio Cat. It's up in Sharonville, Ohio. If you all seen down at the property, we've had another guy down there with his bobcat and excavator and everything. And man, there's a lot of uses for those things down there. And then, you know, we can use it for all kinds of crap, all kinds of activities. But came up here. Right now it's ridiculous to try to find these I looked at caterpillars and bobcats. Got a couple buddies that have caterpillars. Went and looked at them, and then looked at the guy's bobcat down at the land. And man, if you all got skid steers, leave a comment down below what you all think. But I just think these caterpillars are just made a little bit better than the bobcats. So we came up here a couple weeks ago and looked, and that's another thing. These things are not available anywhere. Matt's coming over here now with the salesman. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out how to work this trailer too. Matt, that's my brother Trey, and I got Dad in the truck.
I know, Mike. He's out. He's out.
We gotta figure out how to operate this trailer.
Yeah, probably.
Push that or something? Ain't it really?
Pull that.
Pull what?
On that, pull this pin out, yep, and then turn it till it locks on that.
Okay.
Got nub there.
Okay,
Let's see
gotcha.
if this does something. All
Shouldn't
right,
work, did it?
There it is.
Over there.
Just like that, I guess. Right here.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a nice one, isn't it?
Supposed to be a damn good.
Yeah, right?
That's a nice one right there.
Okay, how you doing?
Trey, nice to meet you.
So we're actually on the vlog right now. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, everybody.
So this is Matt with Ohio Cat. Him and Craig helped us out with this. They got, of course, a location up here in Cincinnati, Ohio, or Sharonville, whatever you want to call it, and down in Richwood, Kentucky. And
you don't go to Richmond, do you?
no, Richwood.
Oh, Richwood.
Yeah, Richwood. So what I was getting at before was came up and looked, and they are out of stock everywhere, and they're 9 to 10 months out on ordering these things. They're on Facebook Marketplace and on the internet, but they jacked the price way up. So the next thing is, once you decide what kind of machine you want, you gotta, these numbers, decide what number you want. So a lot of construction companies use 259Ds is what it is. It's like an 8,500 pound skid steer machine. It's not that big. That's a D7, whatever that is, bulldozer. But the one we ended up going with was it's called a 289D. So it's actually a used machine. It's got 70 hours on it. It's a 2022. A company had bought it, and they lost a job, and they needed to get rid of it. So they traded it back in here to Cat, and it was used, and that's the one we ended up going with, because the new ones, the same, if you look at 289Ds, the prices are like jacked through the roof, like it's crazy. And just unbelievable what they want for these things. So to find this one that's used was actually a little bit better of a deal. And they changed a couple things on the Cats, like here's a 249D. I don't know what any of this stuff means. This is an older one. They're hand control, they're joysticks, so there's no foot controls. This is a little bit smaller than the one we're getting, and then everybody said to get the tooth bucket. So I don't know if the tooth bucket's any good or not, but like I said, for down there at the land, you know, it's not cheap to have an operator down there, you know, for weeks. So, and we thought if you all still like the content down at the property, sorry for the wind, that maybe we could make, you know, a lot more content with this down there for you all. Then there's other things in the pipeline too that we were working on before we lost the main BellLife channel, and now all that stuff's back in the works. So we have some big stuff coming for you all. And everybody said we said this a long time ago and nothing ever came about it, but I don't want to say that yet, but we'll say that in a little bit. But anyways, you know, we didn't have a trailer, but luckily our friends Randy and Brian, Randy's the one who let us shoot the BellLife Banks video on his property, and Brian's actually the one who finished my basement. They have a skid steer for their company, and they let us borrow this trailer. And that, but I think Matt's over there getting them now. But so like I said, all of these machines that are sitting here, like those big excavators and all that stuff, this wind's probably bad, are all spoken for. Everything here, and if it's sitting in the lot, they're working on it. So, or doing maintenance on it or whatever. So hopefully we got chains and stuff to get this thing in here. There's a little one right there. Huh? It is? What's it say?
That? Same as the rest of them?
259? No, I think it's right. That's the one right there he's driving.
Oh.
Maybe, I don't know. It's awful windy. That's it.
That's it.
It's awful windy out here. I'm probably bad video.
That's on what it costs and what the payment is and all that stuff.
No, I said that the prices are jacked through the roof because you can't get them.
You tell them you got the cheap one too. You didn't get the biggest one they make.
They get the biggest one. They got one bigger than this. This is a 289D.
And he got the low flow. He didn't get the high flow. He's a clown.
Didn't get high flow. We can't afford that.
Busted.
It's a pretty big machine though. I think it weighs about 11 or 12,000 pounds. Yeah, the wind's probably screwed everything up.
Oh, that noise. Where's your rat tail?
No rat tail?
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty.
Get you some extra lift on there.
So now it'll supposedly lift a little over 4,000 pounds?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Let me go grab one guy, get some pictures of it, then we'll do a little walk around.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
2-speed.
We got the radio on.
Got the tooth bucket. So I guess you can break a tooth off and just call up here and order you a new one, right? It's like going to the dentist. I broke a tooth. Just order you a new tooth.
I actually don't know how.
Can you get like chrome tooth, different color tooth? Make it look cool.
Attachments for everything for these things. There's a, what is that thing called? A jackhammer.
Yeah, jackhammer. There's a tamper. Tamp down some stuff. There's that grapple bucket right there. Why didn't you bite the bullet and get that?
But there's
You listening to me?
yeah, we need one of those. Yeah.
Why didn't you get that one? That's a brand new one waiting on you.
Because I think they're like
$5 grand.
$1,000.
How much?
5,000 or 6,000 for that bucket.
Is that a new one or is that a used one?
It might be a rental.
Oh, you rent it?
We will need one of those. Pick logs and stuff.
Technically, we should have just hired somebody to rent one of these, but you're an idiot and you had to get one, so I guess it is what it is at this point. Just killing this, Justin. I have to get on iPhone about getting the rat tail that goes on here. Let's look inside of it. Does it play a radio and everything? You got like hook up and all that crap?
Yeah, radio, Bluetooth.
Got it. You got to buy a high flow grease gun and all kinds of crazy. What's the stereo sound like? Is it jump?
I don't know. That's right there.
Look, you got a sunroof. Check that out.
It's got, I guess, heat and air and Bluetooth radio.
For what you paid for it, it should have a mount between your legs there.
And it's got a, this is the cheapest thing they sell.
Oh, is it? This is the biggest piece of junk out there?
Actually don't know how to do it. See, it's got a,
Well, don't be throwing me off here, not silly.
Yeah.
That'd be a good vlog.
it's got a pedal for your throttle there, and you can turn your throttle up right here.
Oh, it's got manual or that, huh?
And then you can decelerate it right here.
Oh, if you get too crazy, something gets a little out of whack, you can kind of shut her down.
And it's got all of that, and I guess there's your horn.
Horn blows the driver. They're just going all over the place like $100,000 machines everywhere you look.
I don't have it. Oh, I think the parking brake's on right now.
Yeah, you got to release it and all that crap. So what's the story of these doors that they were all complaining about? What's going on with the door?
It's right here. If you lift this bucket up, it's you can't get out.
Oh, because you got to bust the door to get out.
Yeah.
That is pretty stupid. Why don't they change that? What's the purpose of that?
Well, you go out supposedly the back window, but
The back window?
yeah.
Yeah, well, I'd like to have that on video, you climbing out the back window.
But there's all kinds of stuff. I think this is moving on this, and then this one is the bucket. But
I think both together's moving, ain't it?
it's one twisted,
Oh, really?
and the other one's
Yeah, let's not do that when we stand out here. That's not a good
I
idea.
don't know how to do it.
So did you order extra lights, you said?
This thing's oh, there it is.
Did you order extra lights? Oh, it blows air in there?
Yeah, I think it's expensive.
Gives you a little blowjob? So
no,
did you add lights?
No, I ordered light guarding for that, and then guarding for those
Hookups?
Yeah, those hookups, and then
So that stuff's not in yet, or what?
I don't think it's in. The only thing that was in stock were the counterweights. This thing didn't have counterweights on it because when they get this big, we don't need them.
Justin,
It's an extra 500 pounds of lift putting those in there.
you went the cheap route anyway, so you decided to just go ahead and add the weights. How many hours on this pig?
75 now.
75 hours. And what are they good? What are these tracks good for?
I think 1,500, 2,000.
Hours?
Yeah.
So then how much are a set of tracks?
$4 grand.
Well, why don't we get the bulldozer tracks like the metal ones so we can tear everything up?
Well, supposedly these are like a turf track. Supposedly they don't do bad on tearing stuff up.
That's what I said that for, clown.
No, I mean this track does.
I know that. I know, Justin. I was joking.
Oh, like see those cog tracks over there on that one?
Oh, I see what you're saying. They're
Yeah,
different
these are better
tracks.
tracks than that.
Oh, gotcha.
Serial number tag. Like
How you doing,
I showed
man?
you,
Okay.
right under the armpit.
Okay.
And put it somewhere where it's going to be protected.
Okay.
They call that the armpit?
That's what I'm going to call it.
All right, I'm with you.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you ever have a problem, serial number. It's going to be the first question.
Okay.
You know, hey, what's your serial number?
Okay.
Maybe even save it in your phone. Photos. She's ready to rock, man. When the guarding comes in, I'm going to get it down to Richwood.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get it to maybe next week. I doubt it'll be in by then. But I'm going to see if Pete Greg's stuff. I'll give you a holler. See if you're out in the farm.
My bad, dude.
Yeah,
For a while,
until then.
yeah, for a while or whatever. But I want to get down there when it dries. I don't know how this. It's probably better to do it.
What do you got to take all the pictures for? What's up with that?
Just got to make sure when it leaves, that's how you.
So we don't call and say something's jacked up.
Yeah,
I
there's
got
been
you.
a couple customers.
Oh, I know.
that stuff.
I can imagine. Hey, I got home and there was a big crack in the door.
She says otherwise.
Right. I'm with you.
Yeah, got it pretty good and cleaned up. I mean, like I was telling you, it's not going to be up to the bell standard.
Oh no, that's
Looking pretty good.
So right now you said got every 500 hours manually on maintenance on cruising.
Grease every 8 hours. winter time or something, if it's ever sitting, God forbid if it's ever in a shoddy neighborhood, pull that key out, lock it up.
You want to keep playing
Him
here?
toss it on.
Yeah,
Just
that'd be
it's
great.
gonna be a bit tight, so.
Works pretty cool, don't it? I like them apples. Guess better lock that deck down over there.
I don't know what that is. I guess they wash it.
It's leaking oil. It's already leaking oil. The condensation of the air. I was out trying to aggravate. I was trying to aggravate. I told Justin, I said, why didn't you just get the big one? Why do you get the small one? What's wrong with you?
There's one bigger.
I know. I told him that. I
That's
said,
it.
come on.
Yep. Chains.
How many? 4 you in?
Yeah, 4.
The way that they do it,
Actually, probably about 3. The way they always do it is go through the front right here. You go on both sides, and they'll give you
Okay.
You want me to help you, Justin? Turn the camera off for a minute here?
Yeah, we turn it on and get it tied down.
I'll be back at you guys in a minute. All right.
Got it. What do you think, Amy?
Oh, I'm excited.
Move some dirt. No idea how to operate this thing. They just.
It's like a boat. Just
Yeah, I
buy
guess
it.
It is, isn't it?
They tell you to go on and get her.
I don't know if it'll start up or not with this thing. With this door being open. So you don't start it like that. Oh. Figure out how to do this. There it is. I guess release the parking brake. There we go. That's released. right, I guess I got it figured out. All right. Set the parking brake for a minute. What do you think? Is it all right?
Yep.
How loud was that bucket smashing down?
Not loud.
All right. Guess we'll go show around the.
Did you get it show around already?
A little bit, but not that tilt trailer. I gotta get all this stuff disconnected. Trey's gonna take the truck. I'll show them in there in a minute, but yeah, I think it was really windy up there at Cat. About it. You go for a ride in there? Go for a ride? Alright, we'll get this disconnected and be back here in a second. She's gonna get up in there, isn't she? What do you think, Lake? You wanna get in there?
Bye-bye, everybody. Say bye-bye. You want to ride?
Take a sip of juice first. Alright, we'll be back and we can do some riding around in it. Alright, Lakeland's first trip. What do you think, Lake? See yourself? Huh? See yourself? Well, no, don't be pressing buttons, clown. That's the snail. Oh, so we're supposed to press this. That's no, don't press no buttons. Here, wait a minute. Okay, sorry, she's pressing all these buttons in here. But let me stop this and I'll flip the camera around. This is Lakeland's first ride in here. Okay, now we're back. She's pressing the buttons on the joystick. So I guess the first thing you got to do is see the 75.9 hours. Parking brakes on. You got to put these guys down. So we got to lock Lake in. Put your seatbelt on. Put this one on. Get a GoPro in here. Got Lake locked in. So there's the climate control stuff. There's the parking brake. It says the parking brake's on right now. Here's the, you press that button to turn the backup camera on. Look, Trey's box truck. We're in Mom and Dad's backyard. Oh, we haven't even done that video yet. I forgot about that. We still have that. Mom and Dad got a new deck put on, and Dad wants me to throw this stuff in the fire pit. Look, there's the airsoft shotgun we did. It's still back here. But windshield wiper, parking brake. There's the key. Here's the door and stuff to get out, obviously. Then I don't know what any of these buttons do. There's a light. Turn that thing off. Then here's the lights for the outside. I think that's continuous flow for the hydraulics. And then, let's see here, settings, machine settings, inner. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Display settings, job clock, service, user management. Bunch of different. Oh, there's the horn. She found the horn. Huh. So we'll see if we can turn the 2-speed on here. Is that funny? So she found the horn. Wait a minute. Lake, you like that horn? So the joystick, everything's disabled right now because the parking brake's on. Wait a minute, Lake. So if you pull this back, rear camera comes on. But no, don't press any of these. Okay, we'll get moving. Here. So press the parking brake. That, okay, but that's off, and then we can lift the bucket. Wait a minute, Lake. Wait a minute. Watch the bucket. Raise the bucket up like that. That's what that joystick does. And then if you go like to the right, it dumps it. To the left, pulls it back up. So that's pulls the bucket up to the right, dumps it a little bit like that, and then pull it back towards you, goes up. And then this left joystick is forward, that, reverse, that, and then if you want to go right and then left, just like that. So right now we'll go in and see if we can pick some stuff up. I'll probably hand you all Garen's outside. I'll probably hand you all the phone to Garen so he can see if we can figure out how to do this. Here, Lake, let's hand this to Garen real quick. Put that down. Garen, can you take this real quick? There you go. It's already recording.
Oh shoot, I screwed something up. Yeah, by mosquitoes. Tearing the yard up. Oh my gracious. I'm getting ate up with mosquitoes. We're gonna have to put this in a time lapse. Oh, that's much better. Holy crap. Oh, that might look goofy on the screen or something, I don't know. I've about had enough filming. I've had enough. Lakeland's just looking around. I don't know what to think. Lights on it. Blake's checking it out. Lights are pretty bright. They sell 2 more lights that mount right here. They can go down here so you can see a little bit better down there. But lights are pretty bright. What do you think, Blake? Here, let's go this way. Go that way. Huh? Like Amy, you want to take her up there real quick? I just got to finish this video real quick. But that's it. So hopefully we'll use this down at the property a lot. We're
Going to, of course, the guy down there doing the hard stuff with that loader, bulldozer. You know, we got the tractor trailer out with. His name's Brian too, and he's going to continue. You haven't seen it yet, but there's a lot of clearing going on down there. And then I gotta take this down there, figure out how to bury the trash, and then on top of that, we got to figure the driveway out, and then rip some more fence posts out and some other things. But
this is it right here.
So, like I said, stay tuned on this channel for some hopefully some pretty big things coming. There's a lot of stuff in the works. Thank you all a ton for all the support. Subscribe here, and then of course subscribe to our new channel, The BellLife Bang. Subscribe to Ask the BellLife, and then check us out on TheBellLife.com for all our comedy stuff.
And hopefully be seeing all of us drive this thing, Garen and Trey and Amy. And leave a comment down below if anybody has skid steers out there, if they tint their windows or if they don't tint the windows, and what attachments to get for these things that are handy, and you know, so on and so forth. But
thank you all a ton for support. We will see you all in the next one.
this is its parking spot. Keep in mind, hopefully here coming up in the near future, we'll have maybe a garage here to put some of this stuff in. But I wanted to wait till night to show you all the lights and stuff on it. Those are the lights it comes with. And they have a couple more that mount here, and one on the other side.
That's all. I keep talking. See y'all. Thank you.